That was a good show this time of year by Morrison's, the autumn colours. Lots of Halloween fun, very frightening. These two houses always have a good display. Well, it's ended the first week at Derby Docks. We have got a whirly thing in. We've got a lot of bloody holes. And some very deep holes there. But we have got in new swings and a bouncy thing, and even more and more holes, and they're making it into a mud bath here. So we've got about 2 weeks left to go before it's all done. We have got a thing there, I don't know what it is, but it's got 3 posts and a ring at the top. And the council got another notice of calming measures. Some of West Street, some of Underwood Lane. And I don't know how that's going to work, because Underwood Lane never had calming measures because it's used by emergency ambulances, and the same with West Street. So that'll be interesting to see exactly where it's going and how it's going to affect the ambulances. Well, this is crazy and probably very illegal. They've put this post, I'm taking it to the shop down West Street, the metal post actually on the highway. Now you can't damn well see that, so you can easily drive your car straight into that. Just rereading this 20-mile-an-hour zone. So like Underwood Lane, from its junction with West Street to 10 metres north of its junction. So all these 20-mile-an-hour zones of 10 metres. That's like 30 foot. So how much is that going to cost them? What's the bloody point of this? This is crazy. The old trees are showing up well down West Street. Autumn is definitely with us, making a good display. Sort of all the way down. Well, the old Limelight, there's more and more scaffolding going up. They're going right up to the roof. So at the moment we don't know what's going on, but we are investigating. Just standing back a bit from the monstrosity, I mean the car park. Looks as though they're putting more artwork up there. That's a bus. There's lots of vans there, because a lot of the work will tend to be any time soon is putting like the electric CCTV, and so there's not a lot of activity. And you can see the trees are looking good down the bottom there. And most of this service road's now been done. There's a grid there, wants a bit of attention. Well, you can see here that the amount of slope on this, the bottom bit, how it's sloped to Crewe is really intense. Well, this side, they've obviously not done the artwork there because of the builders, but they're nearly there, aren't they? Another couple of sheets at the end. Notice actually at the end there's no brackets. There's brackets at the bottom there, but no brackets there, so I don't quite know what's going on there. And there again there's a gap there for some reason. And we have got a big crane back on site lifting something, we don't know what, but must be fairly hefty for that. Well, the Limelight, they've actually got people up on the roof, so they're doing the roof. They're all up there, so there's nobody we can sort of ask what the hell's going on, but we will find out sooner or later. Well, what are these mystery symbols? You keep finding them all over the west end of Crewe. Looks as though it could be a light, but it's in the middle of the bloody path. Well, this 20-mile-an-hour zone we're talking about, I've just been onto the council because everybody that's read it, because it states like Underwood Lane, 20 metres from the junction of West Street. So does that mean it's just that 20 metres that's going to be 20 mile an hour, or the whole of Underwood Lane? I spoke to 3 people on the council and they've no idea, so they're going to get back to me. And everybody who spoke to says the same. It sounds as though it's just that I was 20 metres, which is totally bloody stupid. More important from a safety point of view to get the blasted floods fixed down West Street. I'm just trying this fancy bit of kit where they've got 2 cameras going at the same time. All clever stuff. I think we've now got the definitive answers to this 20-mile-an-hour speed limit. So from Broad Street, Hightown, all the way down West Street to the traffic lights down there will be 20 mile an hour. Now the side streets, they're confusing it by making it a bit stupid. What the side streets are, if you take Underwood Lane, it says 10 metres down Underwood Lane. And what they're actually doing is putting the speed signs there, so as when you come onto West Street you know you're doing 20 mile an hour. So it's only like 10 metres, so it's the last couple of foot to the junction is 20, so it's not the side streets themselves that are getting the 20 mile an hour speed limit. But the other thing is, this is the A532, they're reclassifying it and making Dunwoody Way the 532. So this will no longer be an A road, so every map, everybody sat nav will have to be updated to confirm the new things. The other interesting thing is the stats. In 5 years there's been 3 bad accidents, none of them fatal, and 7 minor accidents. So it hardly sort of justifies all this 20 mile an hour rubbish. Because unfortunately idiots will drive a lot faster and good drivers drive safely at the rest of the times. Well, this wall's been down, is it 3 weeks now? And they've done absolutely nothing with it. And they could at least pick the rubbish up and open up the footpath, couldn't they? I'm not sure whether it's actually Asda or Cheshire East. And Cheshire East on about this 20 mile an hour speed limit down West Street. But don't you think this is more of a priority? Because this is really getting to a lake now. We've had quite a bit of rain, haven't we? It's all down West Street the same, isn't it? There was a lot of activity on the site this week. Last week they were having a day off, weren't they? Lots of diggers and all sorts going. Well, they're really going to town on it, not just a little bit. And there's still nobody in Argos. It was supposed to be a charity, wasn't it, Argos, taking it over, and that was weeks and weeks ago, and still there's no sign of any action. Well, this shop on the corner, it's been supposed to be doing something for a long time, but now it's sort of officially posted up, doing eye surgery, endoscopic procedures, cosmetic. It's not clear whether they're actually going to do that inside this building or whether it's just like booking service and then they do it in the hospital. It's due to open 2024. A bit positive news. Well, from a distance there's not a lot happening. These guys are still bricking it. There's still that blank bit for the artwork, and still a blank bit for the artwork there. So we've not really seen any progress this week. As I said earlier in the week, they might be doing a lot inside. Maybe. Well, apparently the problem with the bus station etc. now is these guys doing this bricklaying. Because of the scaffolding there and stuff dropping, it's holding the whole job up because they can't put concrete beneath them because the scaffolding's in the way. So these doing the bricks is totally holding the job up. Both there and these round here. Here comes the rain. On top of the car park they put scaffolding. Quite what that's for, because there seems to be some sort of structure there. Well, to do these videos I've had to take on another reporter. It does work very cheaply, just 2 custard creams, but I'll hand over to him to tell you what's going on. Anybody that didn't understand Malamute, the Frank Webb play area is open officially now, apart from, for some reason, the fences are still around those two. The whirly thing is open. Well, that's not. Surely that broke it already. We have got this funny thing at the play area. We've got Mirror Me there. We've got Snakes and Leathers there. And not quite sure what this is. Whether it's supposed to be a maze, which doesn't make any sense because the outer ring you can't get to the inner ring. Or I'm missing something. Well, presumably you've got to get to this star in the middle. So you can see the others have got cutout, so it's like a maze, but the outer ring doesn't seem to have any cutouts. Well, the big shock today on the car park is this bloody big crane. And what the hell that's for? Because you've got to lift something off a lorry, you've got to swing that crane all the way round and all the way back again. But we have got this bit on the top, which nobody's quite sure what it is, whether it's a cover for the electric vehicles so they don't get wet or something. But they're still messing about with this artwork. They're still not got the any more artwork in this side anyway. Well, it is a bloody big crane, that is. Whether it shrinks down in length. And say we're still on hold because Bill and Ben here on the doing the bricks until they got to the top. The scaffolding is where they would need to put the concrete for the buses. So, well, as they did do all this clean up by the wheel, obviously not fixed anything. Still got broken lights. And people in shops down here are reporting they didn't have a problem until they fixed the roof, and now they've got bloody leaks. Well, the whole area is no better now than when they closed it for 2 weeks and looked intelligent. Just a view of the crane round the other side. And the brickies here are way behind the other brickies. The reason being, there's one guy there all on his own doing it. But what is striking, I don't know whether you can quite see from here, the lean on the car park. You can see the height of the bloody crane. You don't want that coming down on your head, do you? If you can actually see, the frightening bit about this crane is that's the ladders, because the control box is up there. So the guy working up there has got to climb up that bloody big ladder. By the time you got up to the top, you'd be ready to go sleep with it. It's a steep bloody ladder, and there's not much protection if you bloody fall off or get tired halfway up, is there? Well, this new medical centre, I've just been told, and I can't confirm it at the moment, there are 70 jobs going, and they're planning on putting another floor on top. And that's unconfirmed at the moment. So today we're at Regis, the new office site, and this gentleman here is going to explain to us what it's all about.
Yeah, so here at Regis Crewe we offer a shared working space and an easy office solution. The idea is that you don't need to worry about the expenditure and the difficulties of running your own office. We do it all for you. And we do this with shared office spaces, co-working, a lovely lounge environment to sit, relax and network in. And we also offer 2 very large meeting rooms available to whoever for however long they want.
What facilities have we got? We've got Wi-Fi, yeah?
Yep, so it's full business grade Wi-Fi, it's all on a shared network. We've got a company printer, so whatever you need you can access that and print off what you need at your site.
That's a laser colour?
Laser colour scanner, and you can also do different size paper as well.
Yeah. And you've got some offices, don't you?
Yeah, we've got a number of offices ranging from a 2-person workspace up to a 15 on our first floor, and we've got numerous different spaces, different size types available as well.
Well, a wet day, but Municipal Square's all now set up for Remembrance Sunday, which is the 12th, so don't forget that. We've got lots of poppies already. Glad to see some of them are actually not plastic, because the one thing about the poppies this time that they're doing non-plastic. These unfortunately are plastic because the British Legion, what have you, they're doing non-plastic ones.